Top of the top. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? What's up, family? What's up, y'all? What's up, Melanice? Shout out to everybody that's here. That's been waiting. What's up, Miss Deja? What's up? What's up, Tiger Topaz? Shout out to the people, to the family first. Shout out to everybody, man. Supporters, subscribers, man, people in the bushes. It's all good. What's up, Double D? What's up, Kayla? Look, we got a couple things to talk about today, y'all. I'm chilling out. What's up, y'all? What's up, Rainy Woman? What's up, Kenya Range from the West Coast? What up? What's up, Stony? See y'all up in here, man. What's good, y'all? Y'all waited long enough. What's up, Latavia? What's up, Scholar Rock? What's up, bro? What's up, Talib? Musa? Peace. Man, everybody up in here, man. It's time to go. What's up? I'm just being me. Man, we about to go, y'all. What's the word, man? Another day, man. The year's coming to a close, y'all. This was a crazy year, but we here. And it's just getting started, like I said, man. So we're going to pay attention, man. What's up, J.E.? Yeah, y'all, we're going to talk about a lot of things going on, man. But once again, around here, we be on point. That's why I've been telling them for a whole year to stay asleep. Because everybody been asleep and they ain't been paying attention. They've been watching bogus news, reading bogus clips, man, keeping up with dumb shit, you know what I feel? Believing in false fucking everything false. But we already know the real shit been going on. We've been in tune with that. I got to say certain things over and over again because we in a world where fake shit is repetitive. We in a world where bullshit is repetitive. You feel me? We was in the era of called fake it till you make it, man. Then we found out the end everybody was fake. So that's why I got to keep repeating shit. But once again, man, we're going to talk about what I already spoke about. We're going to talk about Cardi B and Offset not together no more. You think Cardi B been on the internet? You think she been on the internet and heard about some nigga on the internet talking about she was with a clown? And shit, we done looked at that fool dressed up in aluminum foil clothing. I told you that fool can't dress. He's a bum. And that nigga brought Cardi B down for real. Offset. And it's being said that Offset was cheating on Cardi B with Christian Rock, according to Blueface. Anyway, man, it ain't nothing but some BS. But we're going to talk about it. We also going to talk about how Diddy is under, basically, I ain't going to say on it. I mean, we know he under investigation for other stuff, but the Grammys is thinking about not letting him come. But then again, it already been said that people don't want to sit next to him. But they also know he has a very high influence over the black community. So they understand that Diddy is a good pawn piece. So some people want him to attend, then some people don't want him to attend the Grammys. But something I'm going to talk about that I forgot to talk about yesterday, and I know a lot of y'all missed it. Back to the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. And like a brother said, like I said, I didn't know it started in 73. I did not know that shit. Never heard of that in my life to this year. But in my opinion, what I said, in my part of my scenario, is the 50th anniversary of hip-hop is also the celebration of rappers that are 50 years old and some rappers that have 50-year careers. But the point is, this year we've seen a lot of people in hip-hop rap get accolades, and just so happened a lot of them turned 50. And also a couple of rappers this year died at 50. 50, 51. I broke all that down already. But this is also representing the grand closing of the rap game. And a couple months ago, they had a Grammy celebration or hip hop tribute. I called it a funeral, but it wasn't a funeral, y'all. It was a wake. My bad. This thing that happened recent was the funeral. It was the nail in the coffin. Meaning, man, the powers that be that started this whole rap shit, the people that control the industry. I got to break it down for the slow people one more time. Let me run through it real quick. We know hip-hop started in the Bronx. Hip-hop started in New York City. Hip-hop started with kids, young people, break dancing, graffiti, having fun, spitting lyrics, break beats, mixing, DJing, party, crowd, everybody out having a ball. That's the real form of hip-hop. But something happened, all right? As time went on, the culture vultures, the wolves, they seen it was some money and they could get rich off of black kids and Puerto Rican kids, all right? They seen a vision on how they could take this thing from the Bronx and make it worldwide and get paid off the shit. And they came up with that plan a long time ago. And that's when they started giving little black boys money, which we now know them as Africa Bambaataa, Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, and all of them. Those are the niggas they was giving money to, right? They was dirty little kids. All right, that's just simple. Dirty little kids from the Bronx, and they were sponsored. And I also broke down how I feel, in my opinion, the city of New York was also involved with the beginning of hip hop, because they also understood that hip hop was a way to control bad kids. Hip hop was also used as crime prevention at the time. So this is why the state of New York wanted their hands in that shit, because they knew it was a new rebellious generation being born in New York City that was going to take shit over. And also they knew these individuals were part of the individuals that was part of taking over the world, which was a new smarts coming out of the ghetto. It was a whole new smarts coming out the ghetto due to hip hop, due to the era of nerds. A lot of brothers and sisters was smart in the early 80s, highly educated, street smart, just natural talent. And they knew all this shit was going to be a problem one day. So they started turning hip hop into a program of destruction, when really hip hop was supposed to be bringing us together, having a good time, enjoying ourselves, and broadcasting our talent, showcasing our skills. That's what it was really for. But the point is, they took hip hop and used it as a weapon. I'm talking about them people, the powers that be. All right. Some of y'all call them the white man. All right. They took hip hop and used it against us. And while they was using it against us, they also understood they can get rich off the shit. And hip hop is also the springboard, the foundation that helped make a lot of billionaires to this day. And we're going to get into that, but that ain't really what I'm talking about. I'm really talking about how the powers that be, the ones that got rich off hip hop, well, over the weekend, they officially buried hip hop. No more big money investments, no more putting hip hop at the top of the charts, not American hip hop, at least. And we're going to prove it. I'm going to prove a lot of things today. Also, y'all, it's been said that Beyonce her new film has been flopping. Also, Beyonce has been caught stealing from another designer. And we're going to talk about that. I told you they're the original culture vultures and the thieves. We're going to get into that. And we're also going to talk about Young Thug. Young Thug trial is the biggest trial in America right now, but they downplaying it. Diddy and Young Thug are the two biggest topics. A snitch in a Young Thug situation, a defendant, I call him a snitch, got stabbed up in the jail, and they had to stop the trial. And people that have been paying attention to that trial know they've been stopping it a lot. It's been a lot of shenanigans. It's some suspect shit going on with that Young Thug trial. And don't forget, Young Thug is being prosecuted by the same prosecutor that is prosecuting Trump. So I'm going to also say that this whole Young Thug trial, part of it is political. All right. And something I said before, when I did the special, part 2 of We Not the Same, I spoke about Young Thug. Part of the reason why Young Thug is where he at is because he bought a whole lot of land too. And I went in on that. But anyway, it's the intro. So shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share. And that's how we do around here. You hit the like button if you feel like it. All right. So episode 609, we on the grind. Let's go. All right. So there's a lot of stuff going on at one time, man. And I'm starting to peep something too. A lot of stuff is going on in Atlanta. This is how they work. All right. Whenever there's some shit going on somewhere, they always gonna come with a lot of shit. Now, when New York was dealing with the major point of the crisis, then they start pulling shenanigans, concerts at the Apollo. Diddy comes to New York, all this extra shenanigan. But see, that's distraction. And I told y'all before, people that are 50 years old and up, y'all are the targets. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. The same generation that was supposed to change the world is the same generation that got dumbed down. Now that you're dumbed down and grown, they want to keep you dumbed down to the last drop, because the world is changing. They just let a whole bunch of immigrants in the country, a whole bunch of new people. The people that are over 50, y'all on the back burner. This is how society is being set up. And I'm going to get into that. Other than that, y'all, let me show y'all something, man. This is what I got to tell my people from the city that don't understand what I be talking about. I'm showing y'all, man. That's the old New York right there. Then you got the new New York. See, I'm the old New York. I'm from the old New York. My peoples, we from the old New York to the bone bristle. You get it? to the core. But that new New York shit, I'm not really with that like that. And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all. You see, it's a whole science behind this New York City thing. And only real New Yorkers know what I be talking about. See, when they crushed those buildings, it was a lot of jokes. When you see when Jay-Z first said New York been soft since Snoop crushed the buildings, he was actually telling the truth. Because since those buildings got crushed, we have not been the same. Things have not been the same in the world. Another thing that happened with people to understand, you know how I talk about how they got us on 2 different times, there's 2 different worlds? Well, those twin towers represented 2 different worlds. And then once they got crushed, everything became as one. One world. Everything goes, no principles, no morals, everything a fuckery. Everything backwards. Everything is mixed up. That's when they reconstructed the Tower of Babel in the Empire State. All right. But the point is, the core of the city is the people that are the natives. And my point, I had to keep telling people, they've been changed New York a long time ago. That shit been fugazi. The people been getting flipped to get away from their core learning and their core ways of life. So part of why Black people fell is also, put it like this, man. When New York fell, when New Yorkers fell, part of the world fell. But it wasn't just about no world trade. Anybody that know, I fucking had to walk that day when them towers fell. I was at fucking work. I had to smell that shit. I was around the whole shit, all right? The point is, man, if you don't know the science of when the world trade fell, if you don't know how the streets changed from everything we see now, then you just don't understand that. This was a mark of everything changing. It also started them locking up brothers at a high level. This is when they started indictments. They started camera shit, anti-terrorist shit. Everything started right here, what we see now. And I just had to say that because it's always been different. A lot of y'all just starting to peep the shit. It's always been different because the old New York is the old New York. And the new New York is Fugaga. All right? Remember that. So I had to say that because it's all tied in with this hip-hop shit. See, the real hip-hop was with the old New York. The new hip-hop been dead. Don't y'all get it? Let me show y'all something, man. Now, look. Now, I'm going to show you how the powers that be been cashing out off the hip-hop shit because they the ones who started it. So, little did a lot of y'all know, over the weekend, they had a Grammy salute, a 50-year hip-hop Grammy salute. But the whole key is this, y'all. They put the shit on Sunday, and they put it on exactly when Monday Night Football on. I mean, Sunday night. Anybody know about football? Football is the new religion of America. I don't care if you like it or not. It's the truth. All right. More people are intrigued with watching football than going to church. It's the new religion, period. Other than that, while everybody's watching football, they push this out right here. But the thing is, right, not only did they put it on TV, they also were streaming it. They were streaming it on Paramount. Why? Because they knew it was a joke. That's why they put it on Sunday, for one. For two, they streamed it to also make money off it. Also, they've been trying to get people to join a lot of these streaming apps because everything is going to be based on these apps. If you don't have the money to afford apps, soon your entertainment is going to dry up. That's how they're making the world now. They also, being that they're trying to get a lot of us on these apps, they also put this on Paramount, hoping that some of the people would apply for memberships and subscriptions. But my point is this. See, you're going to see, wherever you see hip-hop, it's always somebody getting paid. I broke all this shit down. Hip-hop means get money. Hip-hop means get money off the blacks and Puerto Ricans and the Browns and whoever else. Hip-hop means get paid and get rich off the hood. That's what it means. So that's what it always been. But it's mighty funny. See that 1973. Ain't that's when they say hip-hop started? 50 years ago, right? Hip-hop started under the old New York. That was the real hip-hop. See, this is hip-hop now. Hip-hop is now being charged with a lot of sexual allegations. You see, like I say, man, when this nigga came in, East Coast, West Coast, shit, bad boy, he took over hip hop too. Remember, different niggas took over hip hop. Jay-Z took over it. He took over it. Hip hop been not the same, y'all. They see when they took over that shit, I call it the Jiggy era. When it was all about popping bottles, it was all about making that money. It was about making money for the labels, the company, the white man, making all that money. That's all it was about. All right. Hip hop culture been was dead. Remember, the backpack rappers got shitted on. The rappers with the bars was no longer necessary. They downplayed all of them. They did that shit for like 2 decades, shitting on all the real spitters. Blackball all the real talented brothers, all the brothers that had real skills, messages, something to say. They got rid of all of them. Every time they came, they'll use them up, get rid of them. All right? Because they was the ones controlling this shit. And they was controlling it for only monetary gain. All right? So let me show you something within the hip-hop shit. Only thing I wanted to show y'all within this hip-hop anniversary shit. They all being exposed, y'all. Because everybody celebrated in the hip-hop anniversary are all of the hip-hop agents, the hip-hop gatekeepers, and these are all of the rappers that were handpicked and selected by certain officials to represent hip-hop. That's what they did. So let me break it down real simple. Hip-hop started in the hood, but somewhere down the line, they started putting people with college degrees in the hip-hop. They started putting people that come from, see, this is how the hip-hop shit was going down, y'all, because I had to peep all this shit. As you know, I've been doing studies on this. My point, this is how it was going down. You see, people like us was poor from the hood doing hip-hop, doing our thing. But see, it was those privileged kids back then in the suburbs that families had good money. Oh, you want to be a rapper? Okay, you can be a rapper. And back then, you had certain people, their parents would get behind them and make sure they made it into the industry. People like Queen Latifah. People like LL Cool J. His grandmother co-signed him to Def Jam. See what I'm saying? You gotta remember, it's a lot of shit behind these people, man. Will Smith. See, what happened was hip-hop was really for the poor people that had natural talent. But what happened was suburban kids, rich kids, and black kids that come from money, their parents and family members started pulling strings in certain situations to get them in the game. And that's why I'm saying most of these rappers you see that are in position to this day, their parents were in sororities, they were in fraternities, and they were Masonic. These are basically Masonic children, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Most of them are Masonic children, all right? And they were all hand selected to do a certain job within hip-hop. That's why you'll see within hip-hop, let's keep it real. All of the hip-hoppers left that are being praised, none of them really got skills. None of them are the best hip-hoppers. Who was recently at the event? Will Smith, Queen Latifah, Chuck D, LL Cool J. None of them niggas I said is real spitters, rappers, boom bap rappers, rap their ass off. None of them. But my point is, Common, he was hand selected for Chicago. See, all of these niggas you see are handpicked. Reason why we know that, because we know it was many, many brothers with a lot of talent, skills. All of them got blackballed some kind of way. All of them got out the game. But you're going to see all of the key players they wanted to make it to the end are the same key players around to this day. And these are the individuals that went on to have beautiful careers. See, Will Smith used hip-hop but became a big, actor. Queen Latifah used hip-hop but became a big actor. LL Cool J used hip-hop. He became a big actor. Do you see the fucking pattern? Common started as a rapper, became a big actor. Do you see the pattern? Because it was a program, man. All right? They stole hip-hop, and then they picked and choose who they wanted to be successful in hip-hop. And then they understood. See, if you're a suburban kid, you're nobody. So we're going to build you up an image. First, we'll get you to be a rapper. And then after we teach you the rap game, then we'll get you into acting. Let's go over to Drake. How did Drake start off? Didn't Drake start off he did it a little backwards. Drake started off as an actor, then turned into a rapper. So maybe he could be a rapper, or maybe Drake could be an actor acting like a rapper. Get it? This is my point, y'all. All of that shit been doctored and controlled. Then around all of them, you're going to see dead bodies, people that went to jail, people that got blackballed, people going to tell you about how they was there in the beginning, and they all gone. And then another thing you'll see in common with all of them, they didn't put nobody on. Who did Common put on for Chicago? Nobody. I'm talking about that still standing. Who did Will Smith put on from Philly? Nobody. Who did LL Cool J put on from Queens? Nobody. Who did Queen Latifah put on from Jersey? Nobody. Do I got to keep going on? Why? Because they had a job to do and they was all handpicked and selected. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All right. And another thing I'm gonna tell y'all, the reason why I'm speaking about them, for my people that know hip hop, when we was young, what was the saying? Fuck the Grammys. These two niggas right here, Public Enemy, had one of their tapes when I was a young boy. Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy? Chuck D. But what did Chuck D do when he think niggas sleep and years later when niggas is fucking dead and in jail? Chuck D is performing at the Grammys. The same nigga that told me fuck the Grammys when I was a kid. So also Chuck D is another one. He played a role. I'm not trying to diss Chuck D. I ain't trying to diss none of them. I just got to tell the truth, man. All right. I'm telling the truth because I had to prove to the younger generations that we all was wrapped up in bullshit and all of these niggas were cartoon characters, actors, and fucking puppets on a string. And this is why it was told that hip hop was our culture, because they wanted us to live, eat, sleep, shit, breathe hip hop 24/7, and that's how they kept us dumb as fuck. Don't worry about the law, just worry about hip hop. Don't worry about economics, hip hop. Don't worry about shit, just hip hop. That's what they did to us. And it was niggas like him that I thought was really about black power. See, I told you I was a young racist listening to Chuck D and them. He said, fuck Elvis and all of them niggas. But my point is this: Chuck D was perpetrating a fraud of a black power activist when really he also went to a college. He went to a white college, and he also is one of the brothers. All right. He's one of the brothers that was inserted into the hip hop game to also control it, because the powers that be understood. Before this hip hop shit get out of control, we have to insert our own puppets. And our own puppets will spy on the real rappers. We will control the algorithm. We will always make sure our puppets get awards, accolades, and we'll always make sure the real rappers never get no clout. And people that know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Salute to everybody up in here. Boulevard, Hunter Rizzle, Mad, what's up? Latasha Jordan, Cypher, what's up, y'all? Yeah, we cooking this morning. We up. Jamila Apex. We live. All right. So like I said, mind you, this is the crowd. And like I said, y'all, I'm not here to talk about age. I'm not. When I talk about old shit and old, I'm not talking about age, man. I'm talking about old ways, old behavior, slave ways, transition, man. That's old shit. All right. Anything that is old. So what you're really looking at, let me break it down what you're really looking at in reality, man. See, in reality, what you're really looking at, you're looking at people in their 50s, 60, damn near 60. Chuck D and them 60. All right? Chuck D and Flavor Flav is 60. Now, what I will say, hip-hop does keep you young. But the thing is, hip-hop keep you too young and dumb. Because these niggas will rap, but they're not going to talk about no real shit. These niggas supposed to be politicians right now. These niggas supposed to be community leaders. They're supposed to be doing some real shit with their life. All right? But all they're going to do is hold a microphone. And they don't put niggas that, look, man, it's impossible for Chuck D to have ever been really, really, really black power and get put in a rock and roll hall of fame. Public Enemy is in a rock and roll hall of fame. That includes Chuck D, Flavor Flav, and Professor Griff. Now, I ain't got no smoke with Professor Griff. I had no smoke with none of them. I just got to always keep it real. This is a new day. See, the old heads, I was raised by some of these old heads. That's why I be snapping like that. I was raised by some of these old heads, man. I got them in my family, man. That's why I be snapping, because they told me a lot of bullshit. Then as life went on, they turned their back on me, man. That's why I know the truth now. My own family did the shit. I know the truth. So that's why I be telling y'all the shit. See, the old heads, man, they always love to play both sides. They'll talk that black shit. They'll talk that black power shit. But then they go fucking to the white man and get a check. So my point is this. Chuck D told us, fuck the Grammys. But he at the Grammys now. See what I'm saying? Chuck D was talking that black power shit, but Chuck D never fucking told my ass to go to college and get a degree. He never told me that in this world, you need a college degree to be successful, to get money, to take care of your family, and live a comfortable life. Them niggas never told me that. But meanwhile, niggas like Chuck D was in college, but telling me to fight the power. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. They promoted that black power shit. Meanwhile, these niggas was straight. And most of them are from the fucking suburbs. So when you're from the suburbs with a college degree, it's easy for me to gaslight a bunch of niggas in the projects and say, fight the power, nigga. Go march. Fuck some shit up. Meanwhile, I live in the suburbs. That's what Chuck D and them was doing, man. Putting that black hate in us. All right? And another thing I'm going to tell y'all, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I talk about old shit, that's what I'm talking about. But meanwhile, he was shaking white man's hand and doing a lot of business with white people like to this day. And don't forget, Chuck D is the one behind the Hip Hop Museum. All right, I'm not dissing the Hip Hop Museum. I'm going to just say this. The Hip Hop Museum is for the dinosaurs. It's for the old heads and for people that don't know shit about hip hop. All right, the people that got hip hop in their blood, know it in their veins, the young people, man, we don't need to go to no damn museum. That's for the old heads. It's a pacifier. And they also got the Hip Hop Museum for all of the new immigrants that just came to America. All right, everybody new in America that's a migrant, I don't care if you're in California, Texas, Chicago, one day you're going to want to go to New York City and go to that Hip Hop Museum. Everybody's going to want to go to the home of hip hop eventually. Now, like I said on this fucking TV, or pardon me, this internet, LL Cool J, a fucking old head, Will Smith, Dougie Fresh, Bun B sold out Pimp C. Yes, he did. I'm keeping it real. You sold Pimp C out, nigga. All of these niggas. Bun B teaching colleges. I'm trying to tell y'all what they did with this hip hop shit, man. They pacified the streets with the shit, but behind the scenes, they was doing a lot of business with white people. Bun B was going on tour at colleges, man, getting paid. He wasn't going on rap tours. He was going on college tours. That's like me. That's like Harvard say they want me to come to Harvard. They'll pay me $50,000 to give lectures on hip hop. You know how easy that is? That's what Bun B was doing. Swiss Beats went back to college. But did these niggas ever tell us to go to college? Did they ever tell us that, bro? No. See, LL Cool J, I can't stand that dude. You know why I can't stand LL? He blackballed a lot of people. He shitted on a lot of people. He always wanted the light for himself, all right? And there's no situation that half these niggas are suspect. The only real nigga out of all of them is Flavor Flav. I can't say nothing bad about Flavor Flav because he for the people, but at the end of the day, they use Flavor Flav as a jester, a clown, man. He's the clown. But Chuck D knew. See, Chuck D was a college boy, but he knew Flavor Flav gave him that street appeal, nigga. All right? I like the Flavor Flav when I was young. You feel me? Because he was lit. See, the Flavor Flav is the original official sidekick of hip-hop, man. He is the official original hype man of this shit. And everybody know Flavor Flav hyped up Chuck D so much, man, we wanted Flavor Flav to be the rapper. Let's be real. Everybody who fuck with Public Enemy, you know for a fact Flavor Flav was your favorite character in Public Enemy, so let's stop playing, all right? That's the truth. And Chuck D knew that because Chuck D was really a nerd. I'm gonna be honest. He was really a nerd preaching black power, but he needed Flav to get the hood. Remember Fight the Power? They shot the video on Best Style and Flav was snapping out there. Yeah, Flav was that dude, man. And don't forget, Flavor Flav from Long Island. That's the truth. All right. One of the flyest niggas from Long Island that had clout throughout the whole city. And it was Flavor Flav that made Chuck D look good. So that's my whole point. But as you'll see in history, it was times where Chuck D left Flavor Flav out to dry. You know what I'm saying? But whenever they got to do their shows, they get together. These are the gatekeepers, man. These are the spies of the game that was watching that shit the whole time. All right. So when Pimp C was snapping, all you gotta know is Bun B was spying on that nigga the whole time, man. Anyway, man, I just want to show y'all, man. They got paid off this shit. It was monetized, and I said this was the goddamn funeral. All right. This was the wake a couple months ago. See, Buster was there. That was the wake. All of these niggas over 50. You know why I'm looking at this shit the way I do, y'all? Because I remember looking at these people when I was a teenager in my room with the records, the tapes, and I'm looking at the back of the album covers and shit, and I really believe these motherfuckers. Little did I know they was giving me cartoon characters. Little did I know. So as you see in the reunion, they had to come back in character. I had to throw the Kango on. These are fucking characters, y'all. That's all they was. Characters and fucking cornballs. Perpetuating shit, meaning even Busta Rhymes. All of these niggas come from good places. But the point is, they used a lot of people from the hood. They used a lot of people and sold them dreams and also made a lot of money off the ghetto, rich, and gave us back nothing. So they want us to be happy over some fucking old hip hop shit. That's why I don't respect them. It's no way in hell I'm gonna respect some niggas that when I was in fucking elementary school, they doing the same exact thing, and I'm a grown fucking man like them now. They doing the same shit from when I was a kid. You think I respect that shit? No. This is what portrays the black man as a fucking idiot and a big kid that never want to grow up. That's actually what you're looking at. You're looking at the image. Even though I know they're all grown men that take care of their families, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when the white man step in the room, when Elon Musk and the big boys step in the room, Jeff Bezos and them, they look like little kids to them. Get it? They perpetuate the image of the black man still being a child that does not want to grow up. Don't Flavor Flav to act a fool? Didn't Will Smith just get treated like a goddamn kid by his wife and get embarrassed around the world? It represents the black kid that doesn't want to grow up. You got to understand what this shit is about. This represents that they're a nation of fools. See Melly Mel flexing on stage, a 60-year-old man. This represents foolish behavior. I don't care what you think it is. I'm telling you what it is to the world. And I'm just showing you, man, these been the people controlling hip-hop since the fucking 80s. And they also control it to this day. It's a science behind all this shit. And then you'll see niggas like Nori worship LL, Fat Joe worship LL. You're going to see it's a chain of worship, all of that shit. All right? Because that's how the shit go. But now let's get back to Mickey and Minnie Mouse like I fucking told y'all already. Didn't I tell you there was Mickey and Minnie Mouse? Y'all, some of y'all new around here. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but you should know by now. Hey, yo. Hey, AI, what up, AI? What up, bro? Hey, what's going on, church lady? Hey, yo, AI, who Mickey and Minnie Mouse? who the real Mickey and Minnie Mouse, y'all? Let me see if y'all point. Shayla, hey, what's up, what track record? What's up, Shayla? Who is the real life Mickey and Minnie Mouse? We here this morning. We here. What's up, David Lee? The original Mickey and Minnie Mouse, or the real life Mickey and Minnie Mouse, is you know who, man, right here. I told y'all already. It's Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I should have put the picture back up where both of them had the goddamn Mickey shit. Do you see fucking Offset looking like Mickey? I told you, man. I done broke all that shit down. All I'm doing is repeating the same shit. Did I not tell y'all Offset was a fucking goofy? Didn't I tell you no matter how much fresh clothes or designer he put on, he gonna still look dirty. He gonna still look dusty. Didn't I say that Cardi B is too bad? She better than this dude? And I told you she ruined her career by fucking with him. Let me break down something too. See, Cardi B, like I broke down before, Cardi B is green. She didn't know about the South, and she definitely did not know about Atlanta. Offset tricked her ass and got her pregnant. Cardi B, in my opinion, got with Offset because Offset was the hottest rapper in the country at the time, about 2016. The only song that made Offset go to another level was Bad and Bougie. I'm going to keep saying the shit. Bad and Bougie, the song they took Takeoff off. Magically Takeoff dead. Bad and Bougie, the biggest song Offset on. They played that motherfucker for 6 months straight. That was the biggest song Offset was ever on in his life. And that was the song that got him with Cardi B, because magically when that song was popping, they got together. But when Cardi B fucked up and she got with him for real, she moved down south, got pregnant by the nigga and all that. Meanwhile, she don't know nothing about Atlanta. The thing I'm going to say about Atlanta, with this, don't forget, this shit is heated up because allegedly Blueface claims that Offset had sex with Krishan. Krishan the crackhead. But what I was trying to say about Offset, said about Atlanta, my people in Atlanta know this shit. Now, one of the things I said, what I say, man, I told y'all, man, Cardi B don't do shit but be in the house all day. That's all they do is be in the fucking house. I told y'all a million times, man, and showed and proved to y'all. All they do is be in the fucking house. All she does is be in the house and keep up with her fans. But what you got to know about Atlanta, and what you got to know about a nigga from Atlanta, one thing about people from Atlanta, niggas is not staying in the house. And Offset had to sit in that house with Cardi B for years. He from Atlanta. He is not used to that shit. And I'm going to be real. He's not. I know he ain't. He ain't nowhere in hell. You Offset, you from Atlanta, you rich, and you going to sit in the house every fucking day. And we also know in regular relationships what happened, y'all. If you're in the house with somebody every fucking day, what's going to happen? They're going to start getting on your fucking nerves. And what else? When you live with somebody, you start peeping the shit you ain't know about that person. So I'm pretty sure Cardi B started peeping shit about him. He started peeping shit about her. But I already told y'all this was a fake relationship anyway, because the artist understood, this been going on since the goddamn Motown days, that when you take two brands and put them together, it makes more money, it is more intriguing to the fans, and it keep both brands popping. This is an industry game they've been playing since fucking Marvin Gaye and them. It's nothing new. And don't forget, allegedly, well, we also do know Offset was in the old Whitney Houston video. He's an industry nigga too. He been around. He got some shit in his family too, some shit with that nigga. Because like I said, I told y'all at the beginning, man, It is Offset's fault. It's his fucking fault. Why the Migos broke up? It's his fault why they broke up, and I'm gonna blame him why Takeoff dead. I'm not saying he had nothing to do with it, but it's certain bitch ass shit that Offset did, man. Offset tried to sue the label. When he tried to sue the label, it broke the fucking group up. Offset got big-headed because he had Cardi B. See, both of them shitted on people, and both of them got to feel that pain. You see, Cardi B shitted on her New York team. Offset shitted on his day ones. Now y'all both looking stupid. Why? Y'all thought y'all couple was going to be the biggest. Y'all thought y'all was going to be the next Jay-Z and Beyonce, because that fake-ass couple was an example for the rest of you fake-ass couples. All right? Those are fake couples, meaning they're only based in business. Cardi B, you are from the Bronx, New York City. You had no business in Atlanta with that dusty ass nigga anyway. And I already said all that because you just green. And Tommy G's was a real nigga. All right. I'm going to just say I met Tommy G's in real life right after he had that white BMW. All right. He was around the homies. I ain't going to blow him up. I ain't going to put niggas' business out there, but niggas around them Chelsea projects. All right. So I met Tommy G's in real life. And Tommy G went to jail for trying to run a nigga over on the sidewalk. This facts. But the point is, you went down south, you ran from New York, and you went with a bozo. So therefore, he is the nigga that fucked your career up. You know why? You was worried about playing house instead of making music, man. You lost your hunger from New York. You lost your hunger from amongst the homies. And while you was with Offset, your team was getting indicted. Now, y'all broke up. Because why? Your career ain't going nowhere. And I'm the one that told you months ago your shit was over. Not because you don't have no talent, because you was with a lame too long. And all Offset did was leech off your fucking career. I also proved to y'all, Offset dropped music, the shit been flopping. In the song, he said he's Michael Jackson, he's not Tito. He's saying he was the star the whole time. He wanted to be the star. I broke all this shit down already. Offset wanted to be the star, and what happened is he fucked the group up, sabotaged every fucking thing, Takeoff dead, and now look, he done made Cardi B had low self-esteem, get all these surgeries for what? He fucking a crackhead allegedly, but we know he like horse. He's an Atlanta boy. All right, this is what it is. Them niggas gonna hit anything. They gonna hit everything. That's what they do. All right, having sex is part of niggas' lifestyle. This is what it is. All right, in New York, our lifestyle might be shooting at niggas. In Atlanta, it's having a lot of sex. That's what it is. Period, man. So the point is, I know goddamn well Offset wasn't trying to sit in no damn house, but he was playing the house role, and I know that shit got lame. And plus, Cardi B probably got on his fucking nerves, and he probably got on her nerves. Why? You from the South, you from the North, you niggas never lived together like that. Y'all don't even fucking know each other. Y'all got together in the name of rap. But now that rap is over, we're seeing a pattern. What, y'all? Now that rap is coming to an end, all of those celebrity couples ain't beneficial no more. Right? That's what the whole Jeezy and Jeannie Mae was about. The Tiana Taylor, Iman Shumpert. See, when we a power couple that ain't making no fucking money, it's not beneficial, is it, y'all? Because that's the case. I could be doing my own thing. You could be doing your own thing. Why the fuck are we together anyway? We ain't making no money. You get it? I ain't really love you for real. We just got together to make money. Get it? That's what been going on, y'all. That's it. That's why now pressure busting pipes, because they like, shit, we together in this fake relationship, but it ain't beneficial. The account's going down. Why? Shit. Don't you think look, if I was rich, don't you think I would save more money with a regular chick? Then think about if Cardi B was my girl and I'm rich, she gonna drain my ass. So we make more sense to get a chick that's cheaper, right? So my point is, that's why them power couples ain't working out. Because if one is making money more than the other, shit, you putting a burden on my pot. And if both of us ain't making no money, we stressing each other out. So that's how the shit is. The fake couples breaking up, y'all. So it's not hard to tell, but it's all part of the game being over. It's not beneficial no more. You also will see, I broke this down months ago, all of them are losing their influence and power. All right, they're becoming nobodies. And part of that is because they've been on the internet with us too long. And now we see through them. This is what it is. All right, we see through them. So I just want to show y'all, man, it's a lot of shit going down, and all of this shit symbolized the end of rap, man. The end of the rap game, man. Over with. Fake ass paparazzi pictures, fake ass Hollywood secrets, man, that shit over with, man. That shit was shenanigans to keep niggas distracted. Now that the niggas are falling and the niggas about to be extinct, they don't need to distract niggas no more because niggas already distracted with life. That's why, can't tell the truth, y'all. Can't y'all feel that dark cloud coming over this Christmas season? Whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Don't we all know for a fact, the closer we get to Christmas, the vibe just changes? How many of y'all see a lot of houses decorated? How many of y'all people see people with the Christmas spirit? That shit dead, ain't it? Man, I can feel that shit all around me, man. I can feel the pain on people. I can feel the suffering. This Christmas is not going to be good just like Thanksgiving wasn't. This Christmas is going to be even fucking worse. Which means what? Some people even going to bring in their New Year fucked up. And salute to y'all, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. The world is changing and this shit coming to, man, I'm telling y'all. When I say, when it's being said that things are coming to an end, the world is coming to an end, it really means the world we know. Our world coming to an end. The shit we used to do, the shit we used to be about, that's coming to an end. That shit is dead. You feel me? Once again, I break it down to the kids. You know, you let your kids or whatever do whatever, and then you what? You dead that shit. All right, enough is enough. Well, that's how they doing us, period. They said enough is enough. We dead in y'all, and y'all got to feel for yourself now. The same way you do your child. You say what? Okay, you don't go by my rules? Well, get out. Let me see how far you make it on your own. That's what they doing us. They want to see how far you gonna make it on your own. That's why they ain't saying nothing. They ain't telling you nothing. They ain't giving you shit. They just say, hey, do you? So a lot of people are lost because they like, damn, what to do now? I don't know what to do. Because a lot of y'all don't know what to do unless a rapper or somebody tell you the shit. But that's what's going on, man. So we still in Atlanta with it. Now we're gonna talk about QUANDO Rondo, one of the young boys that fell. And the reason why I'm talking about the young boy that fell, because he's one of the one-hit wonders. I call it the pandemic era. Who else fell for the pandemic era? The Baby. Then he said the other day he feel good that he got sat down. He tried to make an excuse why he fucking flopped. All right, he ain't just flopped. The Baby ain't just flopped because of the gay community comment. He flopped because he was gonna flop anyway. Just like QUANDO Rondo. I put that new party. You know that bullshit? Nigga stole Young Thug shit. Mumble rapping ass nigga. His ass in jail. And the reason why I'm cooking his ass, it's this nigga fault why King Von dead. It's because of this nigga. Y'all forgot? His homeboy Lil Tim killed King Von? It's because of this nigga. But they let them niggas run around and cause havoc. Then they locked their ass up like they did. And he recently got indicted. He already been locked up. Now the Fed snatched him up. All right? That's Lil Tim, this QUANDO Rondo, his homeboy, cousin, whatever. They the ones behind King Von being dead. And they was walking around all this fucking time. I mean, they was walking around years after King Von died. But they in jail now. But they in jail on different shit. They not in jail for King Von murder, though. But it was because of these niggas. Because of that nigga King Von dead. A fake-ass Crip. A fake-ass Crip from Atlanta that was getting his eyebrows arched like a bitch. See that? See that sissy boy? See that sissy boy, man? He the reason why King Von dead, man. But the point is, man, they were promoting these lames. That's why I got to show y'all. They was handpicking young boys, all right, and making them stars on purpose. Because that was the whole way to trick up the young boys. See? The NBA young boy cut, all of them had the same shit, the same swag, the same shit, because it was a mind control program. Bring another one out, and another one out, and another one out. They just kept bringing them out, bringing them out. Now you'll see all of them gone. Pew! Faded all of them. Why? Because that was a program. We needed these young boys to brainwash other young boys to make them think that one day they will be rich and they will get out of the ghetto. But little do these niggas know, we're going to indict all of them. Why? Because we got niggas that's rappers promoting gang activity, and it is the gang activity that gets you indicted, fool. You can do a lot of crime by yourself, but when you in a gang, you get federally indicted. That was the whole program. See that? It's not a coincidence. Just like in Atlanta, they've been indicting the whole shit. In New York, been indicting the whole shit. Anywhere where gangs at, niggas been getting indicted. Chicago, that whole King Von situation, old block, indicted. That whole back and forth shit we seen on the internet, all of that shit led up to indictments. From the QUANDO Rondo shit to the fucking the New York situation with Pop Smoke. You get it? All of that shit led to indictments. Because that was the fucking program. But little do you know, these niggas were fathers. All right, they were fathers, but they didn't even learn how to be men yet. And they also use this to promote to the young boys. Have a bunch of kids, nigga. Have a baby mama. Even though you fucking dumb, even though you ain't got no smarts, nigga, be a baby mama, man. Have kids. Why? Because NBA young boys got 10 kids. They was promoting niggas that had kids and died. Had kids and fucking die and go to jail. That's it. And this nigga is still free, still walking around, Lil Durk. Didn't get in no trouble at all. Cool with the Chicago mayor. And we also know, due to the other YouTuber by the name of Trenches News from Chicago, he got on the stand and told on some people in the FBG Duck situation. But the point I'm making today, what I learned and I'm understanding, and it's a fact, a lot of so-called Chicago gangsters been working with the police. That's what some of the shit they do. Nigga, I watch Chicago PD, and Chicago PD show that shit all the time of so-called gangsters in Chicago breaking and working with the police. Not only snitching, but being confidential informants. So when I saw Trenches News being a snitch, I already knew that's kind of like what they do out there. Also in Chicago, they also use snitching as a warfare. They snitch on their ops. All right, that's what the fuck they do. But you'll see Little Dirk didn't get in no trouble. All right, he was around King Von when he got killed. I ain't gonna say he was around him. His name was in the situation. His name was in a beef with NBA YoungBoy. All you gotta know is Lil Durk name was in it. But the key thing about Lil Durk that niggas forgot, him and King Von got arrested for murder. And once King Von died, Lil Durk walked away scot-free. And the young boys still believe these niggas, man. The young boys don't know shit about the law. That's why they was getting tricked up. But now one nigga that know about the law is Young Thug, man. So you see all this Atlanta shit. We still in Atlanta. Quando, Rondo, Atlanta. Offset, Cardi B, Atlanta. You feel me? We in Atlanta with it. Young Thug, man. Now my point is this. How the fuck is Young Thug? Young Thug ain't killed. Young Thug name wasn't even killing nobody like Lil Durk. Why Lil Durk out and Young Thug the fucking jail? Young Thug ain't been accused of doing nothing. He been accused of sending hits. He been accused of he say, she say, but he ain't been blamed for doing nothing himself. Durk been accused of being on the scene of a fucking murder, y'all. He's walking around to this day. Meanwhile, Young Thug going through hell. And part of it is because, in my opinion, that man had over 100 acres, man. And he was talking about building his own community, his own nation. And I told y'all in this country, when you start doing too much, that's against the law. We're going to talk about that another time. But I'm just showing y'all. Look, you got to peep Young Thug, man. How Young Thug is going through hell. This man been in jail a year. They say his shit ain't going to be over to it. His trial ain't going to be over to another 8 months to 10 months. And they prolonging the case because his shit is political. He is being prosecuted by the same prosecutor that's prosecuting Trump. And in my opinion, he's going to be the fucking scapegoat. That's my opinion. He's going to get fried, and you know who's going to walk away. Anyway, now also Young Thug was in trouble. He got in trouble in court the other day because Miss Fonnie Willis, the prosecutor, the black lady, Fonnie Willis, she had something to say about Young Thug. And when she was referencing Young Thug in court, they was referencing Young Thug as being a leader of a wolf pack, saying he's the leader of the wolf pack gang. You feel me? He's the one that put niggas to work. So Young Thug trolled the courts and came to court the next day with a shirt with a wolf on it. This Young Thug case is the biggest case going on, y'all. They showing the shit on TV like the OJ shit. It's some political shit. Now, yesterday, the case got put on hold, as you see, covered by Rolling Stone. The case got put on hold because this dude right here got stabbed up. And in my opinion, he's a snitch. He is a defendant. He's a snitch. And he also have been doing, he also is under he's under RICO indictment. He got stabbed up and couldn't make it to court. So you know what that means. My street brothers know what that means. He wasn't supposed to make it to court. His ass was supposed to die. That's what was supposed to happen. And they said that Fulton County Prison is out of control. And it's mighty funny in Atlanta, they make the prison like a fucking hotel. They say that shit out of control, drugs, niggas got all type of shanks and that shit, niggas wilding out. Y'all know in Atlanta, niggas banged out down there too. Niggas cripped out, blooded out, GD'd out, nigga, that shit going ham in there. And they got Young Thug in there. And the reason why all of this shit is weird, because Young Thug didn't get federally indicted. He not indicted by the feds. He is indicted by Georgia. The state got his ass. Because I know what's going on, man. They want that land back. They want that land back, and they want all his riches back. I know what this shit about. And even if they let Young Thug go because they don't got nothing on him, they just gonna hold him long enough so he be fucking broke. Get it? And to this day, they playing Gunna on the fucking radio. They're still supporting Gunna, pushing Gunna. Because I told you, in my opinion, Gunna was an agent the whole time sent to spy on Young Thug, man. I showed y'all Gunna had snitched back in the day on somebody who killed his friend. Gunna was on CNN before he was a fucking rapper, which let me know a long time ago, Gunna was tied in with those people, man. You don't just get on CNN like that, bro. Gunna been an agent. And the agent always gets the record deal. That's what I was telling y'all. Some of these rappers you thought was just rappers, no, they come from somebody and something. I don't even care if their father was a federal informant. He can ask the government, can you help my son with a deal? That's how the shit go, man. A lot of these niggas are somebodies, but you think they nobody. See, when you're a nobody, they're going to do you dirty like Young Thug, see? Don't forget about that Cherokee Nation from Atlanta, Georgia. I broke all that down already. But anyway, he started buying back that Cherokee land. Yeah, that's what he did. And his ass, now his ass became a threat. Why? Because according to the government, let's just speak in terms out loud. We're going to speak in terms. I'm going to speak in general, y'all. This is how this shit go. If I so-called am a street dude that's smart, I go buy some land. I already got my team. I got a whole gang, man. I got a nation. I got men, women, ready to bang, ready for war, ready for whatever. I got the land now. We got the land. I got the soldiers. You see the power? I got the money. See that? That's what they be scared of. Because when I got my own land, I can say, don't come on my shit. And all y'all here, we good, y'all. And nobody can't come over my fence. If they come over this fence, y'all know what time it is. Leave us the fuck alone. We got our own nation now. They don't want that, y'all. That's a crime. That's what Young Thug did, y'all. That's what he was about to do. He was about to build his own shit. So that's why he had to go. That's part of it. Why? Because we don't need that to be a trend. We don't need you niggas getting rich and start buying back land now. Once you start buying back land, y'all niggas are actually trying to get back the land we took from your ancestors. So we ain't about to let y'all start buying land. We ain't making that no trend. No, you niggas keep buying Bentleys and chains and shit. Because we do not need y'all niggas to start buying. See, y'all gotta peep what's going on, man. Look, Young Thug had 100 properties. A black nigga, he's dead. This man, Young Thug, had 100 acres of land. He's in jail. Do y'all get it? Do y'all get it? Told y'all this shit deeper than fucking rap, man. Rap been controlled by the government, man. And when you go out of bounds, they're going to spank you, man. You ain't supposed to do that. You ain't going to take this goddamn rap money and do nothing positive. No. You supposed to keep wearing dresses, nigga. So like I said, man, maybe Young Thug was wearing them dresses to sell out because he had a big family. I'm not making no excuse. I'm just saying this man come from a big family, 10, 11 brothers and sisters, mad kids. I think he sold out knowing what he was doing, playing a role to set up. You know what I'm saying? I look at Young Thug as a nigga that sold out and sacrificed himself for the betterment of his family. That's how I look at the nigga. You feel me? I ain't making no excuse for none of that zesty shit, but I kind of understand the shit he did. He sold out, put on dresses, did fruity shit so he could be rich and support his family and make his family rich. He sacrificed himself. But because the reason why you judge a man by his works. When it was all said and done, that man had 100 acres of land and was going to build a city on it. And then while he was locked up, told Kanye West, you can have the land, bro. Whatever you're trying to do, go ahead and take it. Do what you need to do with it. Remember when Kanye was under fire last year for going against the so-called you-know-who? Well, Young Thug was in jail saying, yo, man, you can have some of the land, man. You can do what you need to do on the land. We don't need no white people. That's really what he was saying, man. And you see Kanye try to step up this year. What happened? He got smashed. It was a little uprisings happening, but they got smashed, y'all. And then you had the ops working with the people, man. That's why I say these are the ops, man. All these other rap niggas are the fucking ops. Ain't none of these niggas never bought no land. Ain't none of these niggas never did shit for their community. All right. Will Smith ain't do shit for Philly. Bun B ain't did shit for Texas. I ain't talking about little snacks and fucking book bags. They ain't built shit solid. I'm talking about these niggas are millionaires. They ain't do shit. I go to Queens right now. I'm not going to see nothing in Queens that has LL Cool J name on it. Nothing. But I can go there and see Trump Plaza. I can see where Trump put his name at. So why these rich niggas ain't put their name in nowhere? Anyway, man, like I say, man, back to this Young Thug thing, man. This is the biggest trial smoking right now, man. In my opinion, Young Thug is being held because he was rich, he had power, and this nigga had land. And it had nothing to do with the mansion he got. He had a whole separate land that he was going to build a city on that shit in Atlanta. They wasn't going for that. And that's why I knew Young Thug wasn't that smart. He ain't know no better. He probably got set up anyway. You feel me? That's what happened. He got set up, man. It's just the truth, man. Hella agents be down there. Hella agents. Anyway, they claim are responsible for murders and other violence in the area, Atlanta. Put it like this. They're blaming Young Thug and his team for a lot of murders in the city. When it really what it was, a lot of this shit was Young Thug was looking out for his niggas, and his niggas was doing a lot of shit. The only person he had beef with was YFN Lucci. He's in jail too. He got stabbed last year. So it's a lot of shit going on in Atlanta. But I ain't done with Atlanta yet. Let me show you what else been going on in Atlanta. Weird shit, y'all. Look at this innocent chick right here. She looks innocent, don't she? Y'all gonna learn something with this right here. You gonna learn something with this one. Look how innocent she look. What's up, Sister T? What's up, Michael X? What up? AI, what up? Look at this innocent picture right here. Let me show you how it looks to deceive it, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe what she did. This girl right here, this woman, she's a woman, grown woman. Woman, see that? Voila. See that magic, bro? See how they trick you up, bro? Magic. Voila. See that? She got the young girl look. Right here, the basic chick look. This is how chicks look across the whole America. All right? And the stereotype on this is when you got that little hair on your forehead and you got colored hair, they look at you as a nigga bitch. All right? That's what it is. But guess what she did, y'all? She tried to flame, broil, and destroy Martin Luther King's house. Right in Atlanta. They say this house is from the 1897, something like that. Martin Luther King's family original house, which means what? They always been royalty to Atlanta. The King family has always been the kings of the black fraternities and sororities. They've been the kings of the black community in Atlanta. But what you got to understand is a lot of this shit with Martin Luther King, the Klan was behind a lot of that shit. All right? What y'all don't understand is when the natives got killed and they ran the Cherokee out and they ran out the creek and they took over Atlanta, killed all the natives. Years later after that, they started creating black families. And these black families were specifically to work for the white man, period. And they started pushing this black thing to get you away from your native thing. That Indian stuff, get that out of here. You're now black, whatever. And Martin Luther King's family was in charge of this program. His family was always in charge of the black community from Atlanta to around the world because he was the one that was created to do the work. His family was a black privileged family, privileged by the help of white finances. All right. You got to know your fucking history for them to own a house in 1897. All right. Niggas didn't have money like that to just buy no fucking house in Atlanta, Georgia. All right. That was part of the program because they knew one day they would raise Martin up to be a leader of nothing. So my point is, I don't know why this woman tried to destroy that man's house. They said the neighbors came out, everything. She flaming the shit, had the gasoline. She was going ham. And nobody knows why she did it to this day, but it's going on in Atlanta. And look at this, y'all. Whole time she's a military vet. Looked like a Manchurian candidate to me. I'm showing y'all how it looks to deceiving, bro. You'll think she was some old young girl. You'll think she was some old chick at the club. The whole time this chick is in the military, know how to shoot, kill, all that shit. And she got in the war. Henderson is a decorated Navy veteran who received medals for good conduct among other wars. So she even has accolades under her name, y'all. But when you see her like this, you gonna think she a nobody. See that? Nah, bro. That's that Jezebel shit, man. That's that shape-shifting shit, man. That's that demonic shit. See that? She tried to destroy Martin Luther King house. Or it could have been the spirit. It could have been something she know and something that she felt when she said, them people foul, man. Them people ain't shit. It's them people that helped destroy the black nation. Maybe she could have felt that. Who knows? I don't know. But she tried to flame and destroy that house in Atlanta. So as we see in Atlanta, there's a lot of shit going on, and I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? I know what that means. So this is what I was trying to tell y'all before. The way the world's set up now, y'all, they want you to think the world is normal. America is not normal, y'all. I'm going to keep telling y'all the truth. They say the whole truth about the Joe Biden era is to make everything seem as normal as possible. The only people that are snapping and telling the truth is the so-called conservatives. If you listen to them, they're telling you everything. They're telling everything. But the point is, they're saying the whole key to this Biden thing was to make everything seem normal. And that's why I've been peeping. A lot of so-called people from the hood, I just say hood as, I say hood to say everybody who is just not with, that perfect stuff. Or, you know what I mean? I just say the hood, poor people. Us, people that are not on higher levels. I just say hood. All right? My point is, y'all understand what I'm saying. They wanted to make everything seem as normal. And this is what I peep. I peep that a lot of my people, they still think shit normal. They still think shit normal. The way they've been playing with this shit, the whole plan is for by next year, so many people be financially fucked up that they're not going to be able to sustain themselves or get to the next level. See, they're also going to have it where if you are okay and you having things, they're going to make it where you so much wrapped up in the shit you got, you still ain't going to get to the next level. But the point is, a lot of my people been thinking shit been normal. Why I say that? A lot of people been blowing a lot of money this year. A lot of people been doing a lot of shit. I told y'all, man, my opinion, this year, that I see the whole year as a whole, this year was really for you to get your shit together, get your money together, get out of bad relationships, get your goals in order. If you're going to go to school, go to school. If you're going to start a business, start a business. This is a year to get your kids straight. This is a year to get your shit right, get your food. Or no, like this was a year to get a lot of shit together. But for a lot of people that's playing and been playing, you a whole lot of steps behind, man. And that was the whole plan. Set us back, help the migrants get ahead. That's all they've been doing. Giving the migrants jobs, state jobs, city jobs, government funding, housing, all of that. Free shelter. They've been stacking their money the whole year. Period. Stacking their money the whole year. And what we've been doing. But my point is that been part of the plan. Part of the plan is for us to fall off the map, be fucked up financially. Therefore, we'll never be able to buy nothing, no more land, no more nothing. All right. They even took houses up to a whole nother level. I looked at some houses that was old shit that are now like $200,000-300,000 for 2-bedroom houses. $300,000, $250,000 for 2-bedroom houses. That's the new world, y'all. That's the new world. They say for a car note, now you're gonna be paying on, you can go get a used car right now. They saying a car note gonna be just the same as a new car. But the difference is people who don't have no good credit, people that don't have enough down payment, you're gonna be paying $500-600 a month on old shit. That's the new world. The people that's in tune with the real shit, the new world, they can go to a car lot today and get whatever car they want and be straight. That's shit is changing, y'all. This whole shit is based on economics and finances. Finances, and what I say that is they're using finances as grenades. They're using finances as machine guns. They're killing us financially and economically. That's what's going on, y'all. So this is why we know it ain't gonna be no Christmas this year. It was no Black Friday. How many of y'all went shopping Black Friday? How many of y'all saw lines wrapped around the corner for Black Friday? Get it? Ain't no Black Friday. We are Black Friday, all right? So let me get into something else. Your queen is under fire. Your queen, the white man platform, TMZ, is cooking your queen. But I'm the one that told you about a year ago, this shit been over. I've been told you they lost their influence. I've been told you they was finished. The past 3 years, Beyonce been putting a lot of energy into trying to deceive people to make y'all think she's still popping. Thank you very much, Ebony. Thank you very much for that donation. Thanks for the super chat. They've been spending a lot of energy trying to deceive you. I broke it down from her Adidas deal flopping. She lost her influence. There's no way in hell you got influence in your merchandise. Flops. Does Kim K merchandise pop off? Yes, it does. Skims. She got a deal with the NBA. Lizzo had her own merch popping. It is very popping for the big girls. Still popping. And I broke down how they made sure they tricked and set Lizzo up to get out the way. Before the Renaissance tour was making noise in America, Lizzo was already touring America, rocking the crowds. And Beyonce also understood she needed to steal some of Lizzo's rainbow supporters. She wanted that rainbow fan base from Lizzo. That's why you'll see the past couple years, Beyonce been catering to the gay community, man. She been done with the ladies because the ladies been seeing through her shit. But she the same married woman that was gassing up single ladies. She was talking about single ladies whole time she married because she understood the single woman in the ghetto will always make your money because they have dreams to have a man, but they don't have no man. So if I got a husband, I can always make the single ladies look up to me. Get it? So when the single lady shit ain't work and the Becky with the good hair ain't work, because don't forget, they also promoted domestic violence amongst the women and men. All right? That shit with the elevator, she promote domestic violence. All of that shit for what? No good music. And now they're making, I told you when she first dropped Renaissance, they're making music for the gay community and they're making music for the foreigners. They make world music. That's the new agenda, world music. Not hood music, not R&B, not shit niggas like in the club. No, world music. In other words, we would call it selling out. So my point is this. Beyonce been getting cooked because you see that Beyonce Renaissance film drops off big in second box office week. Her shit is dropping and flopping. So a DIDDY deal, flop. Renaissance shit, flop. The Renaissance tour, I showed y'all tickets on sale for $35. But they wanted y'all to think every tour was popping. Every city was sold out. That was a lie. And then they were showing you certain parts of the crowd. They been locked, not popping no more. That's why she was hating. She was jealous of Meg. Went and got Megan to keep herself hot. After Megan got with her, Megan fell off. When she signed with Roc Nation, that was it for her. Because Beyonce, in Beyonce world, this is my opinion. Okay, she from Texas, Megan from Texas. Megan, you're not going to have more clout than Beyonce. And if we got to make sure we fuck your career up, that's what we going to do. You is not going to take over Houston and all of that. Because she's the queen of Houston. Get it? So my point is this, man. They exposing her ass on how she flopping. That's it. But I bet you ain't no black media going to say that because they control this shit. But let me show you what else the white man told you. That she been fucking stealing. Beyonce called out by artists, I don't know his name, Hajime, over Renaissance visuals. Do you see the fucking death? Her and her husband been stealing for years. Stealing. Jay-Z built his career off using old Biggie verses and a lot of other verses. Stole them Philly boy swag. Stole Young Chris flow. He stole a lot of shit. They all been stealing. That's what they do. But the point is, they got called out, and this man called her out. In his post, Hajime says, yo, Beyonce, you should have asked me officially so that I could make much better work for you as like I did The Weeknd. So this designer, he does work. And she stole his shit. Fucking clones, man. I'm sick of their ass. They just need to go. You know what I'm saying? But this all part of me showing y'all. See, black people, you was taught to worship Beyonce. But the white man knows she ain't nothing. That's why they exposing her ass. And I've been told you, she never had more power and money than Kim Kardashian. And I'm not bigging up Kim K. I'm just going to tell you the truth. All right, that's it. That's why they've been kept trying to tell y'all. See, they first started, I'm going to tell you when they first started scrambling. Thank you very much, Cypher. Thank you very much for supporting. Thanks for the super chat. Let me tell you when they first started scrambling. See, when reality started to set in about 2018, when they seen young Kylie Jenner become a millionaire, they seen Kim K be a billionaire. They seen Kanye billionaire, right? Rihanna billionaire. You see what I said? Everybody started passing her ass a long time ago. They've been billionaires. She was still at 300 million and shit, 400 million. So I was like, yo, I peeped. I said, yo, how the fuck is motherfuckers that don't even sing richer than her? And she sings her ass off, goes on tour, does all this shit, pulls shenanigans, got cult followings, and she ain't even a billionaire yet. But everybody else billionaires. So that's when her and Jay-Z started coming together, trying to come together as the billionaire. Jay-Z's a billionaire. Really, they was merging their money together. You know, when you marry, your money is one. So they was playing media games again. And she had to do that to stay relevant because everybody was passing her. So I'm going to tell you the truth, what's been the truth for years. It's people like Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner had way more influence over this decade than Beyonce did. That's the truth. Beyonce only got influence over the old heads. That's why I kept saying that. And when I say old heads, now old heads is a small faction. That's what I mean. Get it? The old heads could just be 40 and up. The young heads could be from goddamn 15 to goddamn 40. Get it? Shit like that. So I'm just showing y'all, man. This shit is over. All this got to do with the end of all that shit, man. The end of black music, period. That whole Renaissance tour was a bunch of magic tricks, a bunch of shenanigans, a bunch of nothing. No, I know, because I know for a fact, out of all of y'all listening to this live, I bet you for a fact, none of y'all ain't really listen to that shit like that. I fucking bet my right arm, I don't believe nobody in this chat, listen to this video, sat down and listened to that new Beyonce album from front to back. Let that whole shit play through. I bet you a lot of y'all didn't even listen to that shit. My whole point is, she don't have the influence like they try to portray. It's just that simple. And it also represents that shit came to an end, man. That's it. So as you see, Beyonce busted for stealing. Running to London. Diddy getting crucified. All right. I'm doing a little recap. Shout out to the people in the bushes, man. Diddy being crucified. All this, everything I'm showing y'all today deals with the end of the rap game, the end of all this black shit. Until something else is created, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just showing you, all right? The 50-year anniversary. The fucking funeral was filmed live stream on Paramount. The funeral of a lot of dead rappers, old niggas. All right? The gatekeepers in hip-hop that kept everybody out that really had talent, really had skills. These niggas all was working. This De La Soul right here. We know one of them dead. See, they sent the old cartoon characters out to entertain the old heads. And the old heads are still wrapped up in rap while our life is going down the toilet. And it's the old heads that was supposed to be the main ones on the front line speaking up for what's going on. But you're going to see most of the old heads are wrapped up in rap. They're wrapped up in internet shit, and we don't even have no grown-ups no more. Let's just be honest, all right? Because the grown-ups are they still in the fucking rap music, all right? And not only rap music, they're into the old shit they grew up on. Do you think I'm going to still be into rap the way I was as a kid? I saw these same niggas when I was a teenager. I'm talking about 11, 10, 13. You think I'm going to still go see these niggas and be worked up? If I did that, I would be showing kid behavior. Hey, yo, babe, I'm about to go see Public Enemy. I'm about to go see the hip-hop show. I'm telling you, I'm about to kill that shit tonight. I'm about to get fresh. I'm going to the hip-hop show. See how that shit sound? But that's the truth. Flavor Flav is over 60, Chuck D over 60. And why I got them on the stage, they the two niggas that said fuck the Grammys. But now look at them now, y'all. Now they at the Grammys. This ain't the Grammy, this is a Grammy celebration. This was a separate situation. Now, mind you, also, this shit was filmed in November. This shit was already filmed. But what they did on Sunday was release the content. They showed it on CBS on Sunday. While a lot of y'all wasn't even watching that shit. It came on from 8 o'clock Sunday night. And they also streamed it on Paramount. And the point is, it was a fucking funeral because the powers that be that funded hip-hop, the people that financed it, got rich off of it. You know, remember when hip-hop was all on MTV, BET? It was the biggest thing in the world. Well, all those people that made it big, all those people that got paid, they're the same people that said it is now time for us to bury this hip-hop stuff. And that's what they did. They buried the shit. And I'm going to tell y'all again, man. Old New York, new New York. Hip-hop started under the banner of the old New York. The new New York is where hip-hop fucking died at. This is why years ago, about a decade, when niggas kept talking about we're going to bring hip-hop back, we're going to bring New York back, I'm going to be honest, I knew niggas was delusional because I knew it wasn't going to happen because it was these gatekeepers that made sure New York never came back again. Mainly led by Jay-Z and Diddy. The whole plan was for New York to never get the game back anyway because the people that controlled the game, they moved it to Atlanta on purpose. And they had to take hip-hop to a whole nother level, and that's what they did with all that shit we seen that happen already. All right? So hip-hop is being buried, man. Like I told y'all. The same thing with Young Thug. Thug Life started with Tupac, ended with Young Thug. But all of it was hip-hop programs. All right? So when hip-hop moved to Atlanta, this is how it ended. This is how it ended. Quando Rondo from Atlanta. This is how it ended. All right? King Von killed in Atlanta. It was the end of, all the shit was leading up to the end of hip-hop, man. All right? That's why even Atlanta don't have control over the hip-hop like they used to. It's faded out now. It's faded. It's done. You know how many niggas went to Atlanta, thought they was going to be fucking rappers? Yeah, it's the truth. That's why I told y'all, man. Look at the banner. CBS presents a Grammy salute to 50 years of hip-hop. Death, murder, sex, idol worship, brainwashing, ignorance, and beef. See how I made that sound? That's the truth, right? Did I tell a lie? Is that a lie, y'all? That's really what they were celebrating. They're not celebrating the fucking music. They're celebrating all of the shit that hip-hop created. All of the good work that hip-hop did. That's what they're celebrating. What did hip-hop do? Well, a lot of deaths happened in the name of hip-hop. Even to this day, niggas still getting killed at concerts. What else did hip-hop create? A lot of murder. When hip-hop was first started, then they tell us about how Scott LaRock got dead, killed. Didn't hip-hop always have somebody dying in that shit? Yep. What else did hip-hop promote? A lot of sex. Ain't Diddy in trouble for sex right now? Yep. All that's from, man. When they told us hip-hop was our culture, they was telling us, really, y'all culture is going to be death, murder, sex, idol worshiping, brainwashing, ignorance, and beef. That is hip-hop, nigga. Did I lie? They took out the DJing and they took out the graffiti. And they put guns in the shit. And that's what they were celebrating. 50 years of destroying these niggas with this program. 50 years of fucking their life up with nothing but fucking entertainment. We gave them so much entertainment, their life is entertainment. We gave them so much fucking fun, their life is nothing but fun and jokes. That's the fucking celebration. How we ruined. 50 years is 5 decades, fool. We brainwashed 5 decades with this hip-hop shit, and we set them back 100 years. That's what they celebrating. Do you get it? The old New York, the new New York, man. Everybody from the old New York is under fire, been under fire. Get it? The new shit is going to be nothing but migrants and a whole bunch of other shit going on. All right? Zesty behavior at the highest. The old New York was about families, structure. The new New York got nothing to do with family, no structure, none of that. The new New York is something different. A lot of niggas don't understand that. The world is different. Everywhere is different. But it starts with the Empire State. And just so happened, 1973, I think that's the year the World Trade was established. And you're going to see, when them buildings fell, everything changed and ain't been the same since. Niggas been living in a false reality, thinking it was in the old New York. We was thinking we was in the old ways of the old world. No, everything was changing in the Obama era. That's why the towers fell. Years later, you had a black president. You went straight to sleep once you got a black president. Oh shit, we about to party. Oh, we lit. They let you niggas party for 8 years straight. And that was to put you to super sleep. Then by the time Trump came in, you tried to wake up a little bit, but then you got focused on hating on Trump. So really, you went back to sleep again. Now look at you, stuck. Voted for a damn idiot. Now you just stuck. Because the idiot you voted for, he said, I tried to finish them in the 90s. But these dummies, they done hired me again to destroy them again. And that's what happened. And ever since that man been in office, shit ain't been the same, have it? But anyway, that's politics. And these rappers, all of them down with politics. All of these rappers are down with the Democratic Party. That's why I told y'all a million times. That's why none of them ain't say shit. The whole world been flipping out on Joe Biden letting all the migrants in, and you ain't see a black nigga with a voice say shit. Because these niggas are fucking idiots. All right? Rap, nigga. Rap. Put on your costume, Flav. Go get your clock. LL, go get the Kango, man. We about to perform, y'all. Come on. See that? Clowns. Fucking clowns. Y'all get it? I stopped playing with G.I. Joe. I stopped playing with Transformers. And ever since I got hooked on rap, I was just playing with rap cartoon characters, man. My whole life. You get it? That's all we did, y'all. We replaced our toys, our comic books, with album covers. See what I'm saying, bro? Bro, remember how we used to read comic books? Then we started reading album covers. Because we was intrigued by rap because it was a new cartoon for us. And that's why I told you I had to grow up and leave this shit alone. Fuck that rap shit. I'm the one that helped them bury the shit. Know why? Because these niggas lied. They lied to us. And they still lying. That's why I'm bashing them. They still lying. All you old niggas need to go home, be granddads, and get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't putting nobody on. You ain't start no rap college, nigga. You ain't start no nothing. Nothing. You ain't teach niggas about publishing. Y'all ain't even start a course in class on how to teach rappers not to get jerked. Y'all ain't do shit. You ain't had no shows, no building, teaching a hip-hop workshop. Could have been teaching niggas how to DJ. Could have been teaching brothers how to be engineers. You feel me? An underprivileged woman for the neighborhood could have learned how to do interviews and certain things within entertainment. Y'all didn't do none of that shit. None of y'all. Y'all could have built workshops and shit. Fuck y'all, man. I ain't done with these niggas, man. What else I'm done with? Cartoon characters, Mickey and Minnie, man. Who's that? Cardi B, Offset. Do you see fucking Offset looking like Mickey Mouse? That's a fucking female hairstyle for one. For two, that's fucking Mickey Mouse. I told you they were fucking clowns, man. Cardi B ruined your life with this nigga. Now, how does it feel, Cardi B? If this shit is true, how the fuck does it feel? You was already cute. You went and got your face done. You went and got your body done. Okay. This nigga still cheating on you. And he allegedly cheated on her, y'all, with a fucking crackhead. If that's another thing with Chrisean Rock, she got drug charges when that bitch going back to court. All I know is I never seen no black person with drug charges running around the whole America just doing crazy shit and don't get in no trouble. But as y'all see, like I told you a million times, no matter how much money Offset got, I don't give a fuck. He's gonna always look dirty. See the jewelry, he always dirty, and he ain't got no dress swag, man. He's a lame. He has no swag at all. But the point is, Cardi B put her all into this dude. Now she got nothing. And I told you, Cardi, your career over with. Now, how you bounce back from this on you. But that nigga fucked your career because you forgot Offset didn't even have a hit album. He didn't even have a hit record. He just had one hit verse, Bad and Bougie. That is it. That's his biggest verse in history. And that's when you got with him when you was hot. You always was hotter than him. So he leached off of you and was cheating on you, violating you the whole time. Now look, alleged cheating with Chrisean Rock. Because one thing about so-called niggas like him, man, ain't no Atlanta nigga stay in the house. Ain't no Atlanta nigga gonna sit in no house and play house. That ain't gonna happen. That nigga was raised on fucking when he was probably 12. He was fucking chicks. That's what they do. He probably going to strip club when he was 15. So he ain't sitting in no house, Cardi. And Offset gonna hit anything. He just one of them niggas. So how does it feel to get cheated on with a crackhead? Goddamn, y'all. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. So I'm just showing y'all, man. This is also a sign that it's over. Done. Offset can drop an album right now. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. Cardi B can drop some shit. She gotta compete with Sexy Red and the rest of them chicks. Lotto and all of them. Cardi B ain't gonna hit the same. Can't play house and then come out talking this gangster shit. You was playing house with kids and making groceries and feeding your kids lunch. You can't talk that gangster shit no more. You over with. That's what it is. All right. Quando Rondo, the one mixed up in the King Von drama, his homeboy killed King Von in front of everybody. His dumbass been in jail, but now he's also indicted by the feds. So that jail they had him sitting in, the feds came and said, come on, young man, come with us. And that's how that went down. And I'm just showing you, man, he's another one from that microwave era, the pandemic era. These are the niggas that were false stars, all right? Nobodies. That's why half of them niggas, you ain't going to remember them. That's why I'm going to do a special, Where Are They Now? And I'm only going to talk about niggas that was out last year. I'm going to do a special, all these niggas, to show y'all in y'all face how all these niggas they was throwing on the internet, all these people they were throwing at you were really nobodies. You're only a real rapper when you got hit records, when you got plaques. You officially are a real rapper when you got that one hit album. A hit album, y'all, let me break it down for y'all that don't know shit. A hit album, you have to have at least 3 hits on that shit. I'm talking about 3 hits that are known by the radio. See, a real hit album, you got to have at least 3 radio hits, and you got to have at least 3 underground hits. Meaning the shit niggas play in the club, the shit behind, you got to have bangers on it. That's a hit album. These niggas was giving us one-hit wonders. That's it. Name them all. Roddy Rich, I'm gonna name all them niggas one day. Because I had to hear that shit every fucking day. It was driving me fucking crazy. All these no talent niggas, they was pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Why? Because that was also part of them dumbing down rap. Remember, before hip-hop was over, the last thing we're gonna always remember about rap was the drill era. The drill era was really the kill era. See? The drill era is when they sanctioned and okayed rappers to kill each other. They let rappers kill each other because they knew eventually that was going to kill rap. If rap was forced to come together, and now we're going to make rap, when they come together, they're going to get killed. That's how they killed rap too. Made it, even to this day, y'all know that shit. This how I'm going to show y'all why we insane and why we fucked up. This how I know we fucked up, y'all. You know how we know rap ain't good for us? We know this shit. What's up, Miss LA? I see you in a minute. What's up, y'all? Look, this how we know rap ain't good for us. We all know this shit. Peep this shit how we all sick. If we know we had to go to a rap concert tonight or a rap show, what's going to happen, y'all? We already know some shit might pop. We already know that, right? What's some of us going to do? We already know some of us going to bring a gun to the club, a gun to the show. Am I lying? We already know that. Why? Because you already got in your mind, when you go to a hip-hop event, you go to some shit with a lot of niggas at, 9 times out of 10, some shit gonna pop off. But really, in reality, what I had to learn is You shouldn't be going nowhere if you need a fucking gun. I had to learn that shit. It's common sense. Why the fuck am I going to go somewhere where I got to bring a gun anyway? That's how I told you I started peeping. We were sick because I started peeping it through myself first. You get it? How the fuck am I going to have fun somewhere, but I'm bringing a gun? Or why do I feel like I need a gun? Why do I feel like I have to be safe when I'm going to have fun? That's lunatic shit, y'all. That's how we're sick and backwards. When you go to have fun, y'all, going to have fun means have fun. You shouldn't have to watch your back. You shouldn't worry about no crime, no killing, no none of that shit. But we all know when we go out, me and my people, when we go out, the whole agenda is what? To get back home safe. Because when we go out that night, we know ain't no telling what's going to happen. But my point is, everything I just said, for us, that's normal shit. But in reality, that's not normal, y'all. So that's why I say we've been living in a bunch of bullshit for a long time. If any of us go to some hip-hop shit, we supposed to be safe. We ain't supposed to be worried about some shit gonna pop, but that's what they turned hip-hop into. They turned it into what I said, a culture of fucking nothing. All right? Anytime hip-hop around, what you got to look out for, y'all? What's going to go down? Some death, murder, sex. Somebody might get raped that night. Get it? Idol worshiping. A lot of selfies, cop worshiping. You feel me? Brainwashing, ignorance, beef. That's all we got here. If I'm lying, what else we get out of hip-hop, y'all? What the fuck we get? Niggas said unity, love, having fun. Did we get that? Did we get any unity out of hip-hop? No. Did we get any love out of hip-hop? No. Are we having fun with hip-hop? No. So what I need somebody to break down, especially a hip-hop head, what the fuck did we get out of hip-hop that we got right now? That's solid. What we get from it, y'all? See, I ain't here to play and lie. I don't live in fantasy land, nigga. I'm telling y'all the truth. What we get from it? I need somebody to check me right now. I need you to cook me in the chat, call me an idiot, a fool. What do we get out of hip-hop now that it's all over with? Look like a bunch of big toys to me. We ain't get shit from it, y'all. This is called pacifying niggas. The world is on fire right now. It's real shit going down, and all they're giving you is rap. That's why Joe Biden made sure he brought rappers to the White House. The vice president brought rappers to 50s and 60s. Are you serious? Do you think the white man take them serious? Do you think society, lawmakers take them serious? No, lawmakers use them to sway your opinion. And as long as they get paid, they don't give a fuck. But I've been told y'all last year, Will Smith ain't getting no more big movies. I told y'all that shit last year when I've been telling you Hollywood been dead. I told you he ain't getting no more movie roles. And that slap was the nail in the coffin, nigga. I told you that. Why is Will Smith back with the rappers? Because his fucking movie career is dead. That's why he want to go back to rap. Told y'all, man. All them niggas know the truth. Your last dance to CSI, after that, you're finished. They all know the truth. It's over with. That's why they want their accolades now. They want their shine now. All the old heads want their shit because they know it's over with. Only people that don't know it's over with is the young people. It's that simple. All right? Shout out to everybody here. We still cooking this morning. We up. All right? And like I say, man, let's continue to watch this bullshit. I ain't watching it. I'm just laughing at it because I already broke the whole shit down on the show. I really want to know if Cardi B heard one of them goddamn videos. Because we fucking destroy Offset. We expose that nigga. And it's Offset reason. Look, y'all, I'm the one that said, in my opinion, it's his fault why Takeoff is dead. That nigga broke the Migos up, man. Remember, Offset and Cardi B unfollowed the Migos. Unfollowed them. They stopped fucking with Quavo and Takeoff. They say, fuck them niggas. They said, we're going to focus on our career. Fuck them. That's what they said, y'all. And Offset thought he was going to be a star because he was going to go solo, and his wife was Cardi B. He thought he was going to blow up. And he tried to sue the label. And when he tried to sue the label, that broke him and the group up. They was at odds. And while they was at odds, Takeoff got killed. Then after all the shit said and done, Offset come around and say, oh, I want to drop the lawsuit. We cool again. Fuck it. See that shit? And then him and Quavo got cool again. Come on, man. Meanwhile, Takeoff dead. But Offset was behind all that shit. Allegedly. Get it? He's a fucking fraud. I already told y'all that. Anyway, man, I think I'm done. And don't forget, your queen has been caught stealing. All right? Your queen, Beyonce. Y'all queen of the black community. All right? Y'all love this chick. Y'all queen has been busted for fucking stealing, and her fucking box office shit is flopping. So all y'all, but this how I told y'all, man, that Beehive shit is fake. It's a percentage of real fans. Yes, it is. But it's a big percentage of fake ass subscribers, fake ass followers. Basically, what I'm saying, a major part of the Beehive is paid marketers and promoters. Whenever you see a lot of likes and share, when you look at anything on Google, anything under ratings, and you see a whole lot of shit with no picture and face, a lot of that shit be fucking paid for likes. Businesses do that. See, if I got a business and y'all fuck my shit up with a whole bunch of bad stars and shit, I can pay a company to give me 5 stars, nigga. That's how I go. And then you go see under my shit. Oh man, this restaurant is perfect. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this place. That's how you know the bogus comment should be bogus as fuck. A lot of y'all don't know that shit still. They been paying for bogus shit too. They got fake followers too. You see, Beyonce might have 10 million. She'll make it say 50 million. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? But my point is this. How the hell you got 50 million followers, but when you sell merchandise, the shit don't sell? Get it? If I got 50 million followers, I'm going to sell 1 million t-shirts. Get it? Well, she couldn't do that with Adidas. She couldn't sell no merch. How the fuck you got all this fan base, but you can't sell no merchandise? That's how I knew her shit was lies. Get it? So how you got a whole bunch of followers, how you got a real Beehive following when they don't go see your fucking films? But on the internet, they savages. Do you get it? Do y'all see the game? If her fan base was that big, when she dropped the Renaissance film, it would be the biggest thing in the world. But it's flopping. You get it? And people only went to Beyonce concert to make themselves look good. Because when you affiliate yourself with Beyonce, that's how you get clout. You feel me? I'm about to go to the Jay-Z concert. Get it? Clout. Pictures. Had nothing to do with nothing else. What else they tell about your queen? Your queen has been caught stealing. Beyonce called out by artist Hajime Sorayama over Renaissance visuals. And he also works with The Weeknd. He does a lot of stage work, and he's into that millennial, millennial graphical UFO type stuff. You get it? And Beyonce has stole his shit, and he hollered at Beyonce. He added her. You should have asked me officially so that I could have made much better work for you as I did my man The Weeknd. Stole his shit. Told you, man, they fucking frauds. And don't forget, they set Lizzo up to get blackballed so they could steal her money. All right? She wanted to steal Lizzo's clout. Ever since Lizzo got that shit put on her, you ain't heard from her yet. And it's because of her, in my opinion. Because her Lizzo concert was killing her shit, period. And she wanted that gay fan base for Lizzo. That's it. Beyonce ain't got no love for the rainbow community. She understands that's marketing money. All right? Because before, she was about promoting bad bitches and promoting all this other shit, Becky with the good hair. But now she understands that the rainbow community has a lot of power and a lot of money. And that's why they've been catering to them. That's it. They frauds. All right? It's over with. I've never seen somebody raised in the church always pandering to these other communities and had your daughter on stage. Anyway, man, I'm done. And don't forget, y'all, this chick tried to burn down Martin Luther King house. You see that, African Americans? She tried to burn that shit. She tried to destroy that goddamn house. And like I say, she looked like an innocent little girl. But guess what? She a trained military vet that'll kill your ass. And for some reason, they said she was fucking up, busting up the windows, breaking the screen door. And they said she was about to gaslight that shit with some real gasoline. And the neighbors was just watching. Don't forget, this house is in Atlanta. And for some reason, a lot of weird shit going on. But that's what happened, y'all. People out here losing their fucking mind. And once again, black is the face of everything fucked up. If you don't believe me, just watch the news. So on that note, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I think we cooked enough. Thank y'all all for pulling up. Thank y'all all for supporting. I think we about to be out on this one. So before we get out of here, we do a little recap. Don't forget too, y'all. Young Thug in court is the biggest trial going on in America right now. And the individual who was supposed to testify on the stand yesterday, he got stabbed up in jail. He didn't make it to court. And this nigga also is under RICO, man. And they also said Fulton County Jail is off the chain. Niggas getting shanked. All type of shit going. Niggas getting caught bringing drugs in. They say that shit is super crazy in that shit right now. And that's where Young Thug at. Also, Young Thug was getting blamed for being the head of a wolf pack. Young Thug is being prosecuted by Fonnie Willis, who is the same prosecutor prosecuting Trump. Young Thug is being a scapegoat for Trump. I'm going to say it, in my opinion. Also, Young Thug was being portrayed as the leader of a wolf pack. That's what the judge said in court, or the prosecutor. So, to troll them, Young Thug came to court with a wolf on his shirt. See the wolf? He came with the wolf on his shirt. Since they want to say he the head of a wolf pack, Young Thug, prosecuted by Fonnie Willis, playfully wears wolf sweatshirt after prosecutor quotes Kipling's Law of the Jungle. Basically, they were saying, calling him, leader of the wolf pack. And his, Young Thug girl said, they bought the shirt 2 weeks ago. It was just a coincidence. He ain't trying to be funny with the wolf on the shirt, but who knows? And don't forget, like I said, my opinion, one of the reasons Young Thug facing all this time, because that man had 100 acres of land, man. And if you know anything about buying all that land, in some places, that's a crime, especially when you're black. So anyway, Young Thug in jail. Lil Durk still walking around. Even though his name was in a murder in Atlanta, he's still walking around. He was actually pardoned. They let him go. King Von dead. And Lil Durk has something to do with that shit because allegedly him and NBA Youngboy was beefing. But we also know he's suspect, work with the government, and both of them do. NBA Youngboy on house arrest, federal house arrest right now. Federal house arrest. Really? Federal house arrest. Lil Durk was beefing with NBA Youngboy. He walking around right now. But King Von dead. Something like that. Something like that. King Von dead. Everybody else free. And the culprits that has something to do with that King Von shit, they in jail now too. But you're going to see it's two people. The two people that had the main beef, they still alive. Everybody else dead in jail, indicted. Old Block, indicted. Quando Rondo, Atlanta boys, indicted. Lil Durk, still walking around. Y'all don't get it yet? Y'all still don't get it. It's because of Quando Rondo homeboy, Lil Tim, while King Von got gunned down like a dog. And they said the Atlanta police was on the block when it happened. The rapper Trouble was there that night. He got killed after that months later. A lot of fuck shit was going on in Atlanta. Because I understand the truth. The truth is, in Atlanta, it's a lot of agents. I'm going to tell you the truth. In Atlanta, it's a lot of government agents down there disguised as rappers, disguised as important people. It's a lot of goddamn government agents down there. This is how it always been. All right? That's why some niggas get away with murder and some niggas don't. Some niggas get away with stealing a lot of shit. Niggas like me, if I get caught stealing a pair of jeans, I'm going to jail. That's just a trap. That's the truth. That's a fact. I get caught stealing some shit, I'm going to jail. I ain't getting no pass. But some niggas, shit, they can do a whole lot of shit. And that's that, y'all. I'm done. See all that fake Crip shit? You see that fake Crip looking zesty? Looking like a chick without a wig, don't he? That's Quando Rondo. Also, they had these niggas promoting baby mamas and kids. Knowing these niggas ain't men and knowing they ain't going to be around and raise them. But that was an agenda for the young boys. See that? We actually was born in kids in this world. I'm talking about myself too. Without a fucking plan or knowing where the fuck, which way we going to go. We were just taught that one day we going to die and we got to have some kids. That's all we was taught. You got to have some kids. You got to have some seeds one day, bro. You might know. You got to live on. Anyway, man. I'm done. Thanks, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the new people. What's up, Miss LA? Shout out to everybody that been around. On that note, we about to get out here. King Hannibal, Sister T. What's up? Who else up in here before I go? What up, TG? What up, bro? What up, bro? See, TG, look, I'm going to holler at TG real quick. Because you know what I'm talking about, bro. You know about this right here. Yeah, this is where we from, bro. You know what's up. It's the real shit. We from the old New York. I told you, the old New York is in the soul now. All right? Ain't no more New York. It's done. New York is in you now. It ain't on you. Remember that shit. Because there's going to be a whole lot of New Yorkers walking around, but they ain't New Yorkers. They are not New Yorkers. That's what it is, all right? If your grandmother, your granddad ain't never put in no work on them streets, you ain't from there. Your great-grands, you ain't from there. You ain't from there. It's simple. You wasn't there when everything was being created. Half the fashion of the world, we started that shit. We started all that shit. All right. To this day, the young boys still wearing all the shit we started. I don't give a fuck if it's Air Max. Do y'all know they charge $200 for dunks now, bro? The same shit we wore going to elementary school. Yeah, you remember we was in the 7th grade, 8th grade, all that. We was wearing our dunks, Air Max. Yeah, that shit's standard now. They charging $200 for dunks. We started that shit. We started Jordans, nigga. Nigga, I'm from the era where you couldn't even afford a pair. Your moms ain't had bread. You couldn't have a pair of Jordans. And if you could get them, you had to be a somebody, or niggas gonna rob you for your shit. Maybe even kill you for them Jordans. I'm from that era, yeah. You feel me? Young boys walking around with gold chains going to middle school. I had niggas in my school at Gersh, 7th grade, wearing their brother chains to school. Niggas coming to school with 3 chains on, big shit. I'm from that era, the fly shit. All right, don't forget that. We started this fly shit. We started everything half the shit you see. But that's the old New York. The new New York, followers. The new New York is everybody. Atlanta, New York, they follow Chicago. New shit. Started claiming gangs from other states. My point is this, man. The world changed, get used to it. On that note, the real note I'm talking about, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. It's been a blessed day. Thank y'all all. We out. They are now more concerned with having the city for tourists. They don't care about residents. You got to understand that. Residents on the back burner. Residents that been in their whole life, family, whole life are voided now. They don't care. All right? It's about new people, new shit, new living. They don't care about families. They're more interested in single families with alternative lifestyles. They're more into that shit. That's the whole plan. All right? So just remember that. That's right. Smart cities for dumb people. That's right. They made everything smart. They dumbed down humans to make everything else smarter. They made the technology smart and made you dumber. So you got to rely on this. There you go. That's it. Y'all see that? That's right. They build smart cities. We got smartphones, but the humans been dumbed the fuck down because the plan was man versus machine. In order for to make the machines win, we had to make the humans dumb. We made the humans dumb so the machines will be smarter, and that's how machine beats man. That's what the fuck they did. Guess who did it? Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, the two evil scientists. All right? They're the ones who programmed the machine to go against us. Y'all got a peep game, though. The machine is the internet, cell phones, technology. That is the machine that beats us every day. It controls us now, y'all. Nobody can leave out their house without their phone. A lot of y'all cannot go in the store. I told y'all they got you used to not having cash on purpose. By you not having cash, that's part of what made us idiots. Now you in the store scrambling for shit, taking forever to pay for one thing. But if I get them to use plastic and I get them away from money, they'll be used to not having no money. And only time they have money under the way we control them to have money. Like kids. See, you only can take 20 out the ATM. Don't take all that money out now. No, you'll get fined. Matter of fact, we're going to charge you for your own money now. See that shit? Got us away from cash and all that. Let me tell y'all again, I'm still on my old New York shit. I still keep cash. Yes, I do. I swipe just like everybody else, but I keep cash. And I told y'all before, I love to be in the store with mad people in there and pull out cash. They look at me like a goddamn star. And it could be just $20 because they feel stupid. But when you pull out money in the store, niggas feel dumb. I even make the register people feel dumb. Even think I'm going to swipe, pull out that cash. Yeah. Cash, nigga. I still keep cash, fool. That's it.